Hello everybody, it's Christian from Treasure Town here, and today we're going to be doing $100 of nickels. So I'm going to take open the box, see if there's any enders, and then I'll get right into the hunt. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, so after a couple of rolls of hunting, where we really didn't get too much, a couple of 50s, we finally found a 1940. Oh, S mint mark, so I didn't even see that. So, I think I saw the back at one point, but didn't realize there was an S mint mark. So that's a nice early S mint mark. So we are a couple of more rolls in, and I was going through and I saw an edge that looked a little bit different. And as I looked at the coin, it looked like it could have been some type of silver, but I haven't looked at the back or the front yet. It's this one right here. So I'm gonna take this away. Ooh, and it's a P, the large P mint mark that you always want to see. So it's definitely going to be silver. 1943P. I think that's the most common war nickel, but it's still awesome. 35% silver. And I think manganese and copper, but I could be wrong, are the other metals in it, or it could be nickel, not sure, but 1943. So in the very next roll, we have a double roll. First we have this 1940. It's kind of red, but 1940P nickel, so an older one, and then the last year, actually I'll show 50s too, but 1949P as well. And we have been doing quite well this hunt. We found a 30s decade, 1939, and let's just take a look at the back. No mint mark, so 1939, first 30s of the day. This one doesn't really look too good, but it's a very corroded 1940P. Fine. So we've gotten a lot of 40s, 39, and that war nickel, so it's a good hunt so far. So we have our first foreign for the day. It's a Canadian 5-cent coin from 1988. And then we also followed it up with a 1949, and I haven't looked at the back yet. And it is a Denver minted coin, so cool mint mark. And we'll keep searching. Alright, so we have a quick find, not too special or anything, 1946, haven't checked the back. It's Philadelphia, so, nothing great, but definitely I'll gladly pick it out of circulation. Okay, and we found our second foreign Canadian coin for the day, 1987. I'm not sure, was that the same year as before? No, so the other one was 88, so 1988 and 1987 Canadian so far today. So it had been a little while, but we got back in the groove kind of. We had a 1947D in this roll, and then we also had one more, a 1948P. So 2 40s, and we're back into it. So about 15 rolls left. Okay, so next roll, and we have a 1948. No mint mark, and then there's also a later, but still something I take out of circulation, 56, also no mint mark. So here's a nice early nickel find. We had a 1941, and hadn't checked the back, but looks like we got a Philadelphia. So with about 7 rolls left, we have a 1941, and I believe it's about a P. Yep, so 1941P. Only about 4 rolls left now, but we have a 1948D. Let me see if that can focus better. 1948D. We're going to do our wrap-up. We found a 51 and a 51S, 2 52s, a 53, a 54 and 54D, 55D, and then 56, 56D, 57, and lastly a 59D. And then we had a whole bunch of 40s. So we had 2 1940s, a 1940S, and then we found 2 1941Ps. We got this cool, nifty 43P silver, and then we had 46, 47, 48, and 49, and then some of the mint marks there. And then we had a 1939P, and finally we wrap it up with 3 Canadians, 87, 88, 93. So it's a good hunt overall, and I hope that you can like, share, and subscribe the video. Have a great day, and good luck coin roll hunting.